Hi guys and welcome to this evening. Today we're going to have a cigar talk again. We didn't had one in a while, so just kidding, the last video was one, but it's 2 months ago and it was in a summertime. In that while I have visited a cigar shop in Germany, and I got myself or my hands on the Griffin cigars. I had smoked one of these before, but I had no humidor at that time and wasn't educated enough for understanding how to hold a cigar and how to know how one should be. Very nice smell, nice humidity, and we're going to have a straight cut. My favorite cut, as you guys know, is the V cut, but still we're going to use a straight cut today just to mix it up a little bit. We're using the Colibri straight cut for this occasion. Very, very beautiful straight cut. Can't ask for much more. And we have the DuPont lighter. I don't know if it's gonna, that's not it. So we're gonna use a jet flame lighter. Okay. I'm not very sure if I'm gonna get a nice burning line. I hope to reach one. And already I don't have one. But that's in the defense of the cigar. The quality, it does make a difference. It can make one, but it usually doesn't. So first off, I'm just gonna talk a bit more about the cigar, and then we're gonna step into different topics we're gonna talk about. The burn has gotten better. The airflow is quite good. I have the feeling that the cigar is not staying very long. You can see that's how we like a cut. It's just the outer wrapper. Haven't damaged any kinds of tobacco. Very nice. Just how we like it. In today's video we're going to talk a bit about the future of this channel, future products, future projects, what I'm going to basically do with this channel. I still haven't uploaded the summer vlog. Well, at this point, I can't tell you when it's coming out, whether it's coming out, but I have the footage. So when I find my time, my peace, inner peace, and remind myself the of the video, then I'll make it. But can't get you any further promises. The Griffins is, I think, Davidoff has bought the brand, the Griffins. It's, I think, from the Dominican Republic or Nicaragua. I'm not certain, but what I'm certain of is that it's not a Cuban cigar. I have bought two Cuban cigars. I haven't seen which ring gauge it is. They came today in the package. One Cohiba, my first ever Cohiba cigars. I have cigarillos at home of Cohiba, but not cigars. So yeah, that will be exciting. I don't know if I'm going to smoke it in a video, but if not, then I'm going to tell you how it was, my first experience with a Cohiba. It costed around 33 bucks, but it used to be sold at 13. So you see, the demand of Cuban cigars is very high, and they haven't increased the production of the cigars in the year to retain the quality of them, which I think personally is a good choice. But that's how you get these prices, and also they are not available. The availability is just super, sadly bad. So I thought maybe as business idea, not a business, but you can make some side money if you buy a box of Cuban cigars, have them in your humidor and age them, so you can sell them for more. Not only because they're not available, but also for the aging. So the Griffins, very nice, this cigar, can't complain. Pairing it with a nice coffee. Personally, I like to pair it, or my personal favorite choice with a cigar is actually drinking a coffee. I know many people like to drink any kinds of cocktails with it. Coffee can be very good when you smoke a morning cigar. I don't smoke very often, like every other month, 2 months, maybe 3 months in 3 months. But I like to inform myself about the stories of the cigars. I think it's very interesting, the story about behind the brands. So maybe instead of talking about the world and how it is right now, for example, the war, and I think it's better just to stay in our mood and be happy and talk about cigars. So my next big go-tos, or not go-tos, my next cigars I really want to try are, for example, so 3 brands: Hoyo de Monterrey, Bolivar, and H. Upmann. Those 3 brands are affordable and one of the best Cuban cigars you can get. Whether it's a Robusto or any kinds of, Churchill, different models, these brands are the top of notch Cuban cigars. But the problem is if you can get them, because as mentioned earlier, the high demand is so problematic. You can't get your hands on those cigars or brands. And that's also the case with Cohiba, but the high price is always making sure that there are some cigars left. For example, they have a short Robusto for $260, which is incredible. Their answer to why it is so pricey is, and I can understand that, the rarity of the leaves of the tobacco in general, because they are growing certain type of leaves that when you grow them, like 60, 70, 80%, I'm not sure, but I know that a high percentage of these tobacco leaves are not being used because they just can't be used. They are trash, basically. So a small percentage of the tobacco that has been grown is going to really become a cigar, and that's why they are it's such a high process. And so basically a H. Upmann cigar, whatever type, they're not pricey. I think they are between 10 and 20 bucks per stick. And also with Hoyo de Monterrey or Bolivar, they're similarly priced. But like I said, you can't reach your hands on those. It's very, very hard to get these. So if you get these, I really think or do believe that it's intelligent to buy a full box, maybe a box of 25, and then you can age them. If you don't want to smoke that much, you can sell those for more, because I don't think that they will be back that So what will become a video, I have a long ash already. Let's see how long it's gonna be. Don't forget to rotate your cigar while smoking, because if you don't do that, you're gonna get a burn that is not straight, and you don't want to have that. So basically, even burn, that's the word I missed. Future things, future projects. I think I'm gonna ask a store to let me film in it. So the next time I go and buy some cigars, which I do quite rarely, but if I do it, I think it's worth filming. And also, it wouldn't be bad for the brand and the store, because if people see that, they can get my honest reaction to the service and in general opinion of mine. I think it's gonna ash now. Okay, not yet. So I like to hold the cigar in this grip. Let's talk about grips. I'm not very, I don't know very much about how to hold cigars. I have seen videos that talk about it. This is my favorite one. Really nice posture. You can do gestics with it. You can talk. You can move your hands around. Many people do it like this. 3 fingers on top, thumb at the bottom, and right like this. I don't know what it is about this grip, but I feel it looks quite gay. Nothing against those people using that grip, but having to hold your... I mean, it's not even that bad, but this just looks mafia boss-like. If you hold the cigar like this in your palm, strong grip, you have a cigar in your hand. I just think it looks and feels much better. But really, it's up to you how to use or smoke your cigar. Yeah. So a new store. Yeah, whatever. So basically, to finish up the topic, cigars. Hey Jumpman, Bolivar, and Hoyer Monterey are the next three brands I'm going to try to get my hands on. I really hope I get some cigars of these brands, and if I do, then I will make sure to get more than one. Then I will get my honest reviews on these, and I mean, they are really nice big Cuban cigars. Cuba in general, I don't really know why. For example, I have a Plasencia, don't know the full name, in my Humidor. Really incredible quality. The quality is atrocious. Is that a word? I don't know. It's really, really good. You can feel it has like I think three bands, three logos, whatever. And no, you can't see things like this. It's a really nice, complete cigar. So, yeah, one thing I must say, the first time I have to get back on this. Hey, yeah, okay. So, yeah, I don't really think. So I really think if you want to have a good cigar, make sure you have a good format. The price is right, so I would say between 10 and 30 bucks you get very, very good cigars, and everything above that is basically you don't need to have it, but it will be a better cigar, of course. And and it doesn't have to be from Cuba. I will try to get my hands on Cuban cigars more in the future, but just because of my pure interest, not because you have to, not because they're that much better. I think they are in general, but you can really get lovely cigars from other places. For example, Davidoff. I always thought, okay, it's a well-known brand, which it is, but it's from the Dominican Republic. They have a brand named Zino. They do their cigars in Nicaragua, and it's one of my go-to cigars. It's very, very cheap, but for that price you get incredible quality. It's, I think, for a Robusto, $6, $7, $8, somewhere between that, so under 10 bucks, and you get a very, very great cigar. And if you get your hands on those, grab 5 of them immediately, because you will like it. It's creamy, has a taste of coffee, cream, something like that. It's a mild to a medium, and incredible smoke. I can only recommend these. It has a big branding on it, yellow branding, which says Zino Nicaragua. That's like the only thing I don't like about it. It's the branding, maybe too. Yeah, it's too. You can, I don't know. It doesn't say class. It doesn't say nice, elegant cigar. It's like a bit too shiny. It's like a bit too shiny, a bit too showing off. Also with the Camacho cigars, they are not Cuban cigars. I have tried the orange one. I don't know which one it was. It's definitely one of the milder ones. I have no problem with strong cigars, not at all. But if I have to prefer one for the general use, I would also always pick quite mild ones. Yeah, so that's it. The Griffins. The story behind these cigars is that it's from a nightclub in Switzerland. It goes back to 19 something, early 90s. And it was a nightclub which always had cigars on their list, on their, basically nightclub. And then I think the manager, the CEO of that nightclub decided to do their own cigars because they always have sold other ones from other brands, but decided to do their own. So that's basically where they come from. The first one I have tried was a bigger one. I don't know, maybe a Churchill format. It was a nice smoke, was a mild one. I quietly enjoyed it. But I haven't had a humidor back then, so it was quite dried up. In today's, if I would smoke it again today, I don't think I would like. I don't think I would like it because I am used to, to have nice quality ones. So having a humidor is very, very essential. Everyone who likes to smoke cigars, if you like to light up the cigar, don't buy cigars or don't buy boxes and put them in your home, wherever. Don't do that. So if you go and smoke and don't want to spend money on a humidor, go to lounges, or before you go somewhere, go in a tobacco store, and get yourself some. But I think you should invest in a humidor because for from $50 up to how much ever you want to invest, you can get really good ones. Mine costed around $90 to $100. Very, very good one. So you get a humidor, glass on top, and you have seen mine humidor. I can blend it now. Glass on top, in front of the display, which shows the humidity of the cigars. And at the top you have a storage place. You can store your cutters and lighters there. Your cigar etui also. Basically, having a humidor is a very, very essential thing. So far I like the cigar. We have a nice even burn. So it gotten better over time. It's an even burn. I can't complain. Nice mild smoke. Nothing too strong. I very enjoy it. So I got this cigar. So also the nice label. It's golden in the middle. White, gold. Very nice, elegant. I think that's new. It was always black and white, I believe. So very nice. And that was a recommendation from the server in the store. So I'm very thankful for that. Very good one. I have another one in my humidor, so I bought 2 of these. I think also that they were under $10. So very great recommendation. Good job. Okay, so that's a bit unfortunate, but better to end that way than to ash it before. That's also a thing I really like about cigars, or I think it's with ash in general. That the ash doesn't stick anywhere. It's not problematic with clothes. So if it does fall in your lap, for example, on your hose or your pants, you can just it off and it will just go away that fine. So, very nice. So the straight cut, I'm very proud of myself because this straight cut is incredible. Very, very nice from me. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do the straight cut more in the future, but still my main favorite will stay the V cuts. You may ask, why is the V-cut my favorite cut out of the three that exist? The straight, the punch, and the V-cut. The punch cut is a very elegant, cool way. I have never tried it, so I can't get my honest thoughts on it. But from what I have seen is that it's a very good one. Actually, I have tried a cigar with a punch cut before, but I didn't make my... it was... punched already, so the cigar was pre-cutted. Yeah, it was very nice. You had all the air you needed. With punch cuts, it's always great. If one punch is not enough, just do a second one, and you will be fine. That's what the punch cut really is about. You can use it as a you can have them with your keys, so you can have the punch cut really all around with you every time. So yeah, punch cut, very nice. Straight cut, it's the, I believe, most used cut out of the three, I think. I really don't know. It's a very good one. The problem I have with it, and many people also, is that you can do it wrong. Literally, you can make... you really can fuck it up.